Hello again, everybody. This is Greg Verga here, Mayor of Gloucester, and this is another edition of Music with the Mayor. And today I'm joined by Ellis Paul. Ellis, hello, welcome.
Good to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so Ellis has traveled a long way to get here, by way of being from Maine, living in Virginia, playing in Connecticut later tonight, and now here in Gloucester.
A lot of driving, but it's so beautiful here. I'm happy to see it again.
All right. Well, I remember your name a lot from radio back in the 90s and late 80s when you were award-winning around the Boston area. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I came up in this incredible music scene in the Boston area. There were full clubs almost on every corner at that point in time, and radio stations playing us, even commercial stations, folk stations, college stations. So it's a pretty heady time. A lot of folks came out of Boston in that era. It was kind of like a little folk boom.
Nice. Well, one thing I found when I was doing my research is you had a track injury and then picked up the guitar in junior in college.
Yeah, I started playing when I was about 20. I went to Boston College on a track scholarship.
Yeah.
And then I got hurt, and I had all this time in my hands, and then fell in love with the guitar because of that.
Yeah, and I did see that you learned with a 70s, Great Songs of the 70s songbook. Because I learned with the Beatles songbook when I was learning to play. So.
Then you know a lot more chords than I do, probably.
Well, that's why I switched to bass, because I didn't know a lot of chords. But anyway, so we're glad you're here today. People can find your music all over the place online, and maybe some CDs out there. And
yeah,
albums.
Everything's at the website. They can go to my official channel, Ellis Paul, official channel on YouTube, or ellispaul.com. Everything's, and all the iTunes and Spotify's there. It's all there.
Okay, so it's all right here. They're going to superimpose that
there
later.
It is.
See it?
The magic of television.
The magic of post-production. So anyway, Ellis is going to entertain us for a little bit, and we'll chat after that. So we'll see you guys soon.
The first song that I'd like to do here is, it's called You'll Never Be This Young Again, and it's about chasing your dreams no matter how young or how old you are, and also despite all the feedback from the haters you might get. This is You'll Never Be This Young Again. I met a walking man, his life fit in his pockets. His thumb was in the air on a road in Millinocket. A six-string guitar, his girlfriend's locket. Going my way, my way. Now for a dream, he left the mills, he left the bricks, left the mortar. I told him I could take him to the Massachusetts border. He sang like a jukebox on an endless roll of quarters. Down the highway on a bright lit sunny day. Oh, you'll never be this young again. The train conductor's calling your ticket. If it ain't now, then when? Oh, the mountain top ain't gonna wait forever. Fill your lungs with oxygen and take your first step. Breathe out, breathe in. You'll never be this young again. All right. An old friend said, Ellis, I've been living in a cubicle, making cold calls, popping pharmaceuticals. I thought my whole life would read more like a musical. So right here on West Side Story, shake off the shackles by a tackle box, a boat, a cabin on Sebago to think, to float when the typewriter's clacking, the novel gets wrote. I'm telling you now, no risk, no glory. Oh, you'll never be this young again. The train conductor's calling your ticket. If it ain't now, then when? Oh, the mountain top ain't gonna wait forever. Fill your lungs with oxygen and take your first step. You only get so many heartbeats. You only get so many first kisses, so sweet. Dreams don't come easy, they don't come cheap. Don't let the haters kick them out of you. Out of you. Oh, oh, you'll never be this young again. The train conductor's calling your ticket. If it ain't now, then when? Oh, the mountain top ain't gonna wait forever. Fill your lungs with oxygen and take your first step. Breathe out, breathe in. You'll never be this young again. All right, you'll never be this young again. Oh, you'll never be this young again. I was sitting in my home. It was Easter, and I was thinking about Easter and Jesus coming out of the tomb, and I was thinking, what would I do if I was in his shoes? And I thought to myself, I'd have turned around and gone back in rather than face the world in the state of shambles it was. That's where this song started, and I wrote it with a friend of mine, Jamie Kent. Initially, it was supposed to be a funny song. It ended up being kind of a romantic one. It's called I Ain't No Jesus. I ain't no Jesus, never saved a soul, never walked on water except ice and snow. There's a rumor in the choir I'm just the luckiest guy they know, but I ain't no Jesus, never saved a soul. And I ain't no Buddha. Oh, I struggle with wrong from right. I ain't no Prince of Peace. I've hit the floor in a good bar fight. I'll ask forgiveness come Sunday, 'cause I'm asking for trouble Saturday night. I ain't no Buddha. I struggle with wrong from right. No, I part of the sea. The only miracle I've seen is you walking down the aisle to me. No, I can't talk to God. I ain't divine. Only miracle I've seen is I can call you mine. Ain't no savior, ain't got the words. How do you preach to the masses when you can't even talk to the girl? You get a little courage from holy wine, but then your speech gets slurred. I ain't no savior, I ain't got the words. No, I can't part the sea. No, I can't talk to God. I ain't divine. Only miracle I've seen is I can call you mine. The only miracle that I've seen is I can call you mine. Oh, mine. I can call you mine. Oh, mine. This song is about, I guess it's about the grass is greener on the other side. I was traveling in California, and I love it there, Big Sur, California, and that Pacific Coast Highway. And that's the source of this song, and looking at all the beautiful properties there that I can't afford. And being in the car with someone I love, and she reminding me that it's the people in your life that matter, not the possessions, I guess. So this song is about that kind of thing, and it's called Slingshot. Fog is up, the moon is rising, laying a blanket of white on the ocean for you. Are you living in the moment now? You're on a 2-lane highway, California. There's a beautiful woman beside you, and she's scolding you. Are you living in the moment now? The world could use a hero, 'cause the lunatics are running the shop. I'll be your one-man army. I've got a stone and a slingshot. We could build a castle or a cabin on this very spot with a view of the ocean and all the money we don't got. That we don't got. Now where do you go when your faith gets weary? To money, to God, or to chaos theory? I'm asking you, are you living in the moment now? 'Cause we could build a castle or a cabin on its very spot with a view of the ocean and all the money we don't got. The world could use a hero, 'cause the lunatics are running the shop. I'll be your one-man army. I've got a stone and a slingshot. Oh, a slingshot, yeah. I like the way you feel beside me. It colors the way I see beauty. We could build a castle or a cabin on this very spot with a view of the ocean and all the money we don't got. The world could use a hero, 'cause the lunatics are running the shop. I'll be your one-man army. I've got a stone and a slingshot. Oh, a slingshot, damn. Over the pandemic, I turned 55. It was one of those landmark ages, I guess, for me. And they're all landmark ages, I guess, at this point. And this song is about turning 55. It's about the pandemic and the things we lost and the recognition of my getting older. It's called 55. It's from the new album, by the way, by the same name, 55. I've lived through 8-track tapes, DVDs, vinyl records still in the sleeves, mixed cassettes I once believed could keep a girlfriend crying. Polaroids were just a trend. Her rotary phones won't spin around again. Highway maps all came to an end, and nobody saw them folding. Me, I'm 55, just trying to figure out how I'm still alive. On a dusty highway, I once rolled my car. I walked away without a scar. I spent countless nights playing smoky bars, trying to find myself a little trouble. Whiskey sour, whiskey neat, oh, one too many and you're obsolete. I was living the dream on a lucky streak, nearly trapped like a ship in a bottle. And I'm 55, just trying to figure out how I'm still alive. Rand McNally and the fax machine, milkman bringing home butter and cream, Sears and Roebuck magazines, look while I survive. Oh, I'm 55, trying to figure out how I'm still alive. I can't remember where I got the call. Might have been St. Louis, might have been St. Paul. They've canceled every show through fall. Turn the bus round, boys, it's over. This virus don't care if you got mouths to feed, or about songs you're singing while the whole world's bleeding. But you get to stay and John Prine's leaving. Who's in charge of the order? Rand McNally and the fax machine, the milkman bringing home butter and cream, Sears and Roebuck magazines, look while I out survive. Oh, I'm 55, just trying to figure out how I'm still alive. You fall in love, fall in lust, fall to pieces, fall to dust. The only thing I've come to trust is the sun's gonna shine in morning. Fell in love, had a child. Making babies never goes out of style, but she can kill me with just her smile. She can break me just by crying. Rand McNally and the fax machine, the milkman bringing home butter and cream, Sears and Roebuck magazines, look what I out survive. Oh, I'm 55, trying to figure out how I'm still alive. Oh, I'm 55, God only knows why I'm still alive.
All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. We certainly did here in the studio. And Ellis, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Greg. Thanks for having me.
And as someone who's 55 and recognized everything you listed off in that last song, it brought back a lot of memories. But for the folks out there, where can they find your music again?
Right at ellispaul.com is the best place. So you can go listen to videos at YouTube at my Ellis Paul official channel and Spotify on Ellis Paul.
Great. Well, thanks so much, Ellis, for being here.
Thanks,
and
Greg.
We're going to be shooting with Whiskey Talk, Gloucester-based bluegrass band, in the coming weeks. So stay tuned, folks. And as always, check out the 1623 YouTube channel for all the episodes of Music with the Mayor. And I just want to thank Tyler and the gang here at 1623 Studios. And most of all, thank you, Ellis Paul.
Thanks, Greg.